I try not to face him. He's very, very good. I'm very impressed by Hasan. He's got beautiful athleticism. His action's amazing. The captaincy? Yeah, really good, really good. He's performed with both bat and ball too, so that's really important for us. Yeah, he's so impressive. I mean, he's quite short, right? Like, he hits a really long ball. He walked out the other night when we won against. Yeah, very important. I mean, we had a couple of important wins in Chattogram as well. The team's playing nicely together. I think we've got a really balanced side, which is really important. Everyone's going through their final preparations out the back here, and we're excited to get back to Mirpur and put on a couple of good performances to get us into the finals. Yeah, I think it's been important here. I mean, I played here last year and it was really important for me as well. It's sort of not necessarily my favourite option, but it's a good option to have when the spin is so quality here, and sometimes when the wickets are turning, it feels like the only option to be able to go to the sweep. So it's a tool that I'll like to use, and hopefully I get a bit of time in the middle tomorrow and make a big score for the Tigers. No, I batted 4, 5 and 6 last year for Dhaka as well. So the same role pretty much. I started at 5 for Dhaka, moved to 4. Obviously moved into number 4 here for Khulna, so it's a position I'm very familiar with, and I've batted a lot there, so it's probably my favourite spot, and it's basically my job to try and bat around some of these guys that are batting so beautifully at the moment. Miraz is batting really nicely. We've got a lot of power. Naeem at the top as well, and then Ankon is absolutely smacking it down the order. So we've got lots of really good players. So just I guess a bit of composure in that middle order and trying to set up the game for us to either win if we're chasing or set up a really nice score if we're batting first. Yeah, he's so impressive. I mean, he's quite short, right? Like, he hits a really long ball. He walked out the other night when we won against who were we playing? Whoever we played the other night, and walked out, and I was really, really confident that he could get the job done from the other end with his strike rate. I think he was striking at 180 for the tournament. So he's been really, really impressive, and he's going about it the right way in training out there. So hopefully he continues in that form throughout the tournament for us. And if we're to go on and win the BPL, he's going to be an important player in that. The captaincy? Yeah, really good, really good. He's performed with both bat and ball too, so that's really important for us as a side. I mean, when he's gone up the top and opened the batting, he's set the tone. He's led from the front as captain, and then also with the ball, he's taken a few first over wickets. So really, really important for us. And me as a foreign player, I've come in and he's been brilliant, really nice, and made me very comfortable in the side. No, I think he's got all the tools he needs. I think the hardest thing probably coming from these wickets and the smaller boundaries is going to be going to overseas destinations. I know in Australia our square boundaries are probably close to 80 metres at MCG, at Optus Stadium, in Sydney. So you can't just necessarily hit the back of a length ball up in the air. Whereas here he's so strong and really powerful that the balls are just going for 6. So there'll be some adjustments he has to make if he's to play international cricket. But I've got no doubt he'll be able to do that. He's batting so beautifully at the moment. Overall, I think the wickets have looked better this year. I think there were quite a few challenges, especially out here last year, but in the first leg of this tournament, perhaps the different time of year, slightly earlier the tournament this year, the wickets have looked a little bit better, and I think the scores have reflected that. Yeah, I try not to face him. He's very, very good. I'm very impressed by Hasan. He's got beautiful athleticism. His action's amazing, so I'd be not surprised to see him play a lot of cricket for Bangladesh. Very impressive, and to be fair, a really good kid too. Nice guy. Yeah. Yeah.
How do you rate Mehidy's batting as an opener?
How do I like it?
How do you rate Mehidy's batting as an opener?
Oh, he's been brilliant so far. I mean, the 2 games that I've been here for that he's opened, he's done brilliantly. So I've got nothing to say that he's not the best opener out there. So hopefully we get to see him do that again. Whether the coaches and the selectors think that that's the right option out here, we'll see in tomorrow night. I'm hearing some rumours that there might be some players coming. It'll be exciting. There's obviously some big names in that final in the Big Bash down there, the likes of sort of Tim David and David Warner, who aren't on state contracts, so they'd probably be allowed to play in a competition like this. It would be great for the BPL to get some massive names like that too. So fingers crossed to see more Australians. I'm loving it here, so hopefully they would too.